to an installment of Team Reb Neb Rigging. I wanted to take a minute and introduce you guys to a new bait that we are very excited about. Anybody that's watched us fish knows that we use a lot of MR17 with the MR18, a little faster sinking rate, the MR27 when we're in some bigger fish, usually in Virginia. But if there's anything that could be missing from that bait, it would be that it's a hard plastic. So, Paul Brown has come out with the new Soft Dine. Paul Brown is a division of MirrOlure, so you would only expect that they would come out with the MR17 size and shape in the soft Paul Brown series. You've got the rattle, you can see the rattle in there, you got some really nice foil, gives a good flash, and as Scott always says, look at them eyes, the crazy eyes. Anyway, this is a suspension lure. You fish it just like a 17. You might do a little less hard twitch on it. I do on the Paul Browns. And with this bait, the benefit to me is you've got all the pluses of the MR17, but if your fish misses, if it's that soft plastic, in my opinion, it's going to come back and hit it a second time. So I'll show you a few colors that they've got in this bait. There's the pink. You've got the here's the olive white belly. And it's actually got some glitter in it. It's really nice looking. And what I call the Mardi Gras, there's probably actually a different name for it, but the Mardi Gras is what I really like having this bait. This is the Mardi Gras in the 17 and actually the Catch 2000. I was on fire in Virginia this past winter, hitting with the Mardi Gras Catch 2000. I just think it's a good color to throw. It's not something you're going to throw all the time, but it's one that you need to pick up in certain situations and give it a shot, because a lot of times that's the bait that for some reason kicks them on. This bait I still use the clip, so we're still clipping our line, and the main reason I do that is it allows me to change baits. It allows me to change colors. It allows me to go to a jig, to a suspension. I get to hit multiple water columns, so I'm changing 3 or 4 times an hour. Some days if Scott keeps suggesting that, hey, you know what, that bait might work, well, you know what, I might be changing 15 times an hour. So still can clip it with the bait. You can do the loop knot. I'm sure it works. I have not tried it. This bait is very new. We've had a lot of time to fish in the winter. It's been very, very cold, and we've had a couple of trout kills. So this bait will be hot this year. So I want you guys to at least pick you up one or two. The chartreuse is probably a good color, and maybe like an 808 color would be a good color to carry with you. So one thing to remember, as always, these baits are typically covered in our ProCure Inshore. That's ProCure Inshore saltwater. They also have the mullet, the shrimp, the menhaden. This is one of our favorite scents that we use, and by combining that fishability like the 17, combine that with the soft plastic and the ease of fishing, and then you put the scent on top, the fish is going to come back on that bait a couple times. So when you're working it, twitch it a couple times. Not real hard twitches on the Paul Browns, just a nice little twitch, make it swim, you know, give it a little action, let it sit for 4 or 5 seconds. The colder it is, the longer you need to let it sit, sometimes 10, 12 seconds. You can catch one of our past videos of winter trout fishing in the winter, and you'll see Scott fishing and how long he lets that thing sit. So twitch it, and 95% of the time you will catch that fish on the descent. So just remember that when you're out trying it. I'm going to have some other videos that'll be kind of connected. I want to show you the clips. I'm going to talk a little bit about water, so check out a few of the other videos. So don't forget, pick you up Paul Brown Soft Dine. Hang with us. We'll see you next time.